Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Delaware Blue Hens taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Blue Hens offense will get first crack at it today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Owls offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to pass, it's Odom. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Silver. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be knocked down. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Running to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield, it's Bullock. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Odom. Right on the money. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bennett. They'll immediately call timeout. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
The Blue Hens will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The points have been tough to come by, and they'll try to stretch this to a 2-possession game on this drive. Oh, he's got a chance. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. To throw, it's Odom. Takes the easy one to the back. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking for space, it's Silver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
A special teams penalty cost the D 15 yards as we start this drive. A handoff, keep working on that clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. Looking left. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, and there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Looking for a crease, it's Bennett. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on 3rd down. Goes to the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.